Hey guys, it's War. Welcome back to another video, and today we are of course continuing our Roblox adventure. Just kidding, of course, it's Minecraft. We are currently in beta 1.5, and in the last episode we did a lot of little cool things, including getting our doggy here named Cookie. He's pretty cool. We made him a little yard to chill and play in a little fenced-in area. He has 2 sheep, and I don't know why he's not attacking these guys, because in the last episode, when we first got this dude, he was going relentlessly and just killing all the sheep, but I guess not anymore. I guess he's reformed, he's domesticated, and he's just chilling in his little fenced-in yard. But also at the end of last episode, also real quick before this episode goes on, I want to say that if my voice sounds kind of gross, I have horrible allergies right now. Like, it's just feels terrible. And yes, of course, we have to listen to the music every time we walk through here. I don't care if you're sick of it. I'm kind of sick of it, but we have to do it. But yeah, my allergies are absolutely horrible right now. It's the dead of spring, and it is just, I get really bad allergies. So if I sound kind of nasty, that's why. I really apologize. But speaking of nasty sounding things, that's a horrible transition. Check this out. This is what we started working on the end of last episode. Is just a minecart system, and of course this is a minecart system that connects us to our alpha cliffside base to the beta base. So of course we are in the beta base, the base we made I believe in beta 1.0 is when we moved over here to the new house, and then of course the nether was the go-to way to transfer between base to base. However, now also my diamond pick is about to snap. Very sad. I'll show you where that happened, but yeah, now we have a way to actually go through in the overworld, and may as well grab these guys over here. Why not? Why not pick up some free loot? But now we have a way to do this in the overworld, and let me tell you, this was a project. I think I said the end of last episode, hopefully I get this done in another 30 minutes, and I was joking and saying, alright, it'll probably take an hour. No, it took probably 3+ hours. I was watching a nice Twitch stream. I think there was a Smash tournament going on last night. That was really fun, but yeah, so it wasn't torture. Don't worry, I wasn't in pain. But this thing is far. I forgot how fast the nether can travel, so the distance I had to go was far, and also it took a lot of materials. It took so much iron, cobblestone, redstone, I'm so low, and gold. It literally took like all my materials, but I'm glad I did it because we can kick off this episode with a nice little minecart ride. So yeah, we can just chill, sit back and relax, and I'm not going to give any cuts, even though it does take kind of a while. No, this one always gives a little bit of problems here. I'm gonna try that again. I know first attempt is a little embarrassing. It didn't actually make it go all the way up. It's a little sad. Let's just give this a push, maybe. Give it a nice little push, and yeah, for some reason, sometimes it does it, sometimes it does not make it all the way up. Don't really know the reasoning why. Like this, okay, I don't really know why it's not making it up right now. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, I tweaked it just a little bit. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, then that's kind of awkward again. But I really think I probably got it here. Yes, there we go. Okay, a little of a stressful one, but as you can see, this thing's going. And I got a lot of the pillars done as well. However, speaking of all the resources, it took so much iron, redstone, gold, and everything. It also started cutting pretty hard into my cobblestone resources. So I kind of stopped doing the pillars, I think, a little bit up here, but just check this out. This is cool if you ask me. I think this is pretty neat, and I'm pretty proud that I stuck through and did it. There was a couple times I thought about, you know, giving up, or not giving up, but just calling it short. Yeah, as you can see here, it's just floating. I really don't like how that looks. I wish I could, I probably will. I definitely will go through and fill out the rest of the cobblestone pillars, because as you can see over there, oh look, I stopped literally right there. But as you can see back there, there's columns leading up to most cobblestone stuff, and this is just pretty cool. You get a nice little tour of the world. This is an area that I apparently have been. I've been over there to like a mine or something. I actually don't really know what that is. Some little marker, but this comes along this way. And I gotta be honest, this ended up being the opposite spot I thought it would be, considering we're now traveling, I believe, north. Wait, where's the sun? Okay, the sun rises over there east. Yeah, so now we're heading north. I thought we were gonna, for some reason, end up at the beach area where I have my, you know, nether hub and everything. Also, check this out. We go in a tunnel, which I thought was kind of cool. I definitely could make this tunnel a little bit prettier. It's pretty bare bones and ugly. Literally just crap. 2 crafting tables for some reason. I also don't like how the railing is like floor level right there, but yeah, and we make it up those ramps just fine. Do we make it up this one? Oh yeah, we're moving, we're flying. But yeah, as you can see, I actually show up at the, oh, this is where I got music discs and whatnot. We show up at like the back of the base, which is not really what I expected at all. I thought we were going to show up over there at the Nether Hub temple and everything. But there you go. It takes us from the new base all the way back to the old base, which I think is pretty cool if you ask me. I think this is really cool. Just come quickly back over here. Of course, I would say the Nether is still probably faster, but I just like having our world be connected like this. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm definitely happy I stuck through and did it. As you can see, I also do have some pillars here because I didn't want it to be floating right here where you might see it a little bit. Even though I don't really need to come back here for anything, although I do actually. I just remembered myself that the reason I wanted to come back here is because I wanted to fix this painting in here. If you guys remember, I think it was 2, maybe 3 versions ago, we redid this room here for this painting. And the reason it's labeled as blank 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 is because it was actually a weird glitch where like the file wasn't loaded. However, unfortunately, they updated it, and this is the actual painting that's been included. So I gotta update the sign. All right, there we go. I fixed it. Now it says Burning Skull, which is just a brilliant name. Really sparks the imagination there for how they ever came up with a name such as Burning Skull. But yeah, Beta 1.3 Burning Skull, pretty cool. This is still my favorite room in the museum here. But yeah, nice little visit to come back here. And also, I think this turned out pretty cool. The skylight thing, I'm gonna be honest, it looked a little bit better in my head when I was thinking about doing it, but I still like how it looks. Another cool thing about coming back here and the way that it actually showed up coming this way is that I can kind of have it hidden. You know, I don't really want to touch or change this area too much, considering, you know, we kind of finished with this base. So I didn't want to have, like, you know, a giant minecart thing coming through that's brand new. I think that's pretty nice that's a little hidden. Of course, I think I would have preferred it to be over there, but I think I just had my, you know, geometry wrong a little bit. Also, yeah, I noticed this when I was over here last time. So apparently, so also in this update in Beta 1.5, they changed it so you can now actually get Bruce saplings, but trust me, or spruce, not Bruce, that's a person's name, spruce saplings, and trust me, I did not plant this. This was not by me. This was originally this sapling, and the game just updated and it changed it to a spruce sapling, which is really strange. I didn't even think possibly that could happen, but I think that's kind of cool. Also, all these trees are all kind of glitched out and everything. I don't want to touch them because I think it's kind of neat. So yeah, I think that's pretty interesting if you ask me, and we have a cool little way to get back to our old base because really there's not much else to do over here. I lied a little bit. I actually do want to grab some. Do we have just some? Oh my gosh, look at the stockpile we have. I did not realize I left so much over here. But of course, this is our old sugarcane farm and everything, which I think is pretty nice. And the automated cactus farm, which I kind of forgot that I have this. That's kind of cool if you ask me. Oh, and it's getting dark. I also put a bed in here. I didn't really want to make a bedroom. Like I said, I don't want to touch or change this area too much. But I did plop a bed down in here because, of course, in Alpha, where there were no beds, and so I didn't really even have a bedroom. But I did plop a bed down because a couple times working on the minecart thing, it got dark, just like how it is right now. And actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's not sleep through the night because I want to I want to ride back to the new base, the beta base, in the dark. You know, we saw what it was like during the daytime. Let's go ahead and just do it during night, and hopefully we can get going here before the sun sets completely, so we can watch the sunset. So we're rushing, we're going, and we're off. So yeah, boom, sunset. We're in a cloud. Ignore the cloud, and there we go. So it does look pretty cool in the night, if you ask me. It's just like a weird little ambiance. And again, this is why I wanted to have it floating. So like down here where it's like the one little spot right there where I'm looking, where it's not actually above the ground, is my least favorite part because I actually want it to be, you know, inaccessible from mobs completely. Like I don't want any mobs to spawn on this thing or interrupt us, no matter if it's day, night, whatever. This is also probably my favorite part. You come out of the tunnel there and you see the building. Again, it is a little dark and it's kind of creepy. All you can see is the lit up thing, but I think it's cool. It's a very interesting, like I said, vibe, ambiance or whatever. So yeah, I like it. See right here? It's kind of cool. Also, another thing, I don't know why there's no sounds here. You can see the creepers down there and everything. I'm just right in above them. I love it. I don't know why. I think it's cool. Again, this thing did knock out a huge chunk of my resources. I trust me, I'm not going to do this again. Like, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I'm probably not going to do this again for like future bases because our beta base is not our final base either. I'm not going to connect all of our bases through minecarts. Trust me, this is not really going to be a thing. But I'm happy that I did it here at the very least. Like I said, I forgot what I said. I forgot what I was saying, but I like it. Oh, maybe I was just telling you guys that I think it's kind of weird that there's no sounds. I don't really know. There's been a lot of missing sounds throughout the entire series. I think you guys know this. And I guess minecarts are one of them. So eventually an update will come that'll add these sounds, but as it is right now, we do not have them. So yeah, no sounds for the minecart, but it's just cool to sit back and relax. Hopefully I put some nice cover over music or whatever over this, so it's a little peaceful and friendly, and I guess spiders could get up here, but we're gonna ignore that. So yeah, I do wish there was a better view of the beta base, like maybe if we took down that tree. It's kind of hard to even see that tree right now, but maybe if we took down that tree, it would be better or something. I don't know, but yeah, it is cool just to get back here. Then we're back right on the forest walk that takes us right to the house. So all in all, I say mission accomplished. I think this went really well. Oh, and check it out. There's another brown sheep over here. I think I was kind of making a big deal out of it. I think it was last episode where I saw a brown sheep spawn. They said it's really rare. I found 2 of them now, so not too bad if you ask me. However, no pink sheep still. I keep on seeing pigs and thinking it's a pink sheep, but no pink sheep, which is apparently also pretty rare. I don't know if it's equal percentages for the rarity of the 2 different sheep, colored things, but who knows? We haven't seen a pink sheep. Hopefully they'll pop up sooner rather than later, and we can point it out and be pretty cool. So with the minecart system pretty much done here, that is most, if not everything, of beta 1.5. There really wasn't much in this update. A lot of little things, like sticks now give you more ladders when you're making ladders, or there's also weather. Actually, that's the other big thing, is that there's weather in the game now, and I knew my chest plate would break. I'm low on iron even now. That rail system knocked a lot out of me, but don't worry, I'm still very happy we did it. And there's just 2 creepers chilling over here, so why not? You know what? Let's see how good I am nowadays. Don't blow up. I actually want to kill you both for the gunpowder. Oh, yep, not worried, not worried. Yeah, like I was saying, there's apparently weather. Trust me, I was playing this game for a while, working on that minecart, like I said, probably 3+-ish hours working on the minecart system, and I didn't see a single drop of rain. No thunderstorms, weather, rain, snow is apparently in the game too. Didn't see any of it, so that kind of stinks. The other reason I'm chopping down birch right now is because I wanted to drop its saplings, because like I showed you guys earlier with the spruce saplings, there's now, there it is, birch saplings, which is pretty cool. Before this wasn't a thing, they only dropped these saplings, so you couldn't really duplicate the spruce or the birch trees, which, the update to that had to happen was going to happen eventually, so it's not like crazy or anything, but yeah, pretty cool if you ask me. What was... Oh, probably a creeper. Never mind. I was trying to think that maybe it was a lightning that struck it or something. I really don't think so. I'm pretty positive it was probably just a creeper. Unfortunately, at some point that, I hit and forgot to clean up. Or that blew up and I forgot to clean it up. But yeah, I was kind of walking around like, should I just sit around and wait for weather to happen? Like, that's literally trying to watch grass grow. Like, almost 1 for 1. That's what this is doing. So yeah, I think I should just go ahead and update the game to beta 1.6. No weather seen in beta 1.5. Maybe it's glitched. Maybe I'm just super unlucky. Or I guess you could say lucky, because I don't really like it when it rains in Minecraft. But still, I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys everything that's new in the update that comes with an update. And, I can't really do that if it doesn't rain. I just gonna sit around. I don't know how long it's gonna take for rain to eventually, if it ever comes. So yeah, maybe I'll just chop down this tree, stall for a little bit more time, and then go ahead and update to the next version. I keep forgetting I can do that. I can just shift things back and forth in the chest. I can't tell you how much of a lifesaver that is. You can't shift things out of inventory. Never mind. But still, it is really cool and extremely helpful. And I just did it again. Like, I could have shift-clicked that to my inventory, and I just didn't. So, I gotta get used to that, but I'm so happy it's finally here. Okay, so this is basically all I have left of my materials now, which doesn't look bad, but if you guys remember, I think I showed you guys at some point in the last episode, I had a lot more than this, and I'm a little upset. Actually, I think I have another diamond pick, yeah, in here. All right, we're going to use this guy, and we're going to put you away. I just hate breaking diamond picks, I don't know why, and we also need to make a little bit more armor. Should we just make a whole new set? I say we go for it and just make a whole new set. Okay, so the sun is setting. I think it's pretty much a lost cause here that we're going to see it rain or anything in this version, which is a little upsetting. However, this is the last thing I want to show you guys is that now you can use saplings as fuel, and it's really bad fuel. Holy cow, I don't think this is going to get 1. Is it going to get 1? Place your bets. Is it gonna? I think it will get 1. Yeah, so I guess, 2 saplings, 1 block. Kind of sucks, but it's a thing now. And with that, we're basically done with version 1.5. Really not much else to show you guys. A little sad that I couldn't see rain or snow or anything. Trust me, I was playing for a while, I didn't see any, so I don't know if it's like exceedingly rare or if it's maybe not working correctly. I don't know. So we're just going to go ahead and update to beta 1.6. Okay, here we are in beta 1.6, and the very first thing I noticed is that the achievements seem to be like completely reset. So good thing we didn't really go through to try to fill out these achievements, because it would have just been reset in the next version. Maybe I'll do them eventually or something. I mean, they're not really that hard to do, are they? But it's okay. I really don't think we need to stress about them too much. I thought I was holding something on my inventory, but yeah, welcome to beta 1.6. Of course, it looks a little grim right now because I'm not sleeping, but let's go ahead and sleep through the night real quick. Hopefully we can make it through. And then yeah, beta 1.6, there's a couple of little cool things. One of the biggest ones is maps. Actually, that probably is the biggest thing. Maps are kind of a big deal, and they're in the game now. And this is why I grabbed a lot of sugarcane back at the old base at the Alpha Cliff side, which sounds so cool. So we're going to grab a couple of these bad boys, and we're going to make a map. I don't really know exactly how this is going to work. I know how maps work well enough in modern Minecraft, and I know that they've been changed a lot throughout history. So the very first iteration, why am I walking around like a bumbling fool? Like, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for a redstone or 2 or 3 or 4. I don't really know how many maps I need to make in my iron, because the old recipe for maps is the one that I've known forever. Like, I've always kind of just assumed this is it, but apparently they've even changed it by now. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make this and a couple more of those. My bad, I didn't realize I need to make a couple. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just make a map. I mean, just really straightforward, really simple, little easy. We're gonna make a map, and we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I don't know if it starts like exactly where you were looking, because holy cow, I probably should have thought about that, but there it is. There's map_0, our very first map in the game. And like I said, this is confusing. Wait, this isn't even right, is it? Because this would be, wait. This is totally north. Where's my thing here? Does it even say, you know, what direction I'm looking? It doesn't. But the sun rising in the east means that this is north. Does the sun rise over there? Does it rise over there? Wait. I always got this backwards. So I guess that's north, but it doesn't really look like that's where I'm looking on the map. So is it just like broken? like I'm a little confused here. Okay, new thing, and also check this out. So boom, you can actually shift click these bad boys around now. You can't hold down right click quite yet, but shift clicking is evolving before our very eyes. So yeah, all right, new map. Let's go ahead and like not open it right away because that was kind of an accident. So let's, I don't really know how we should do this. Let's go outside real quick, and we're going to build the map on the crafting table facing north, which I am pretty certain of all things that this is north. The sun is rising over there, setting over there. That's got to be south. This has got to be north. Like, it just has to be, right? Surely. Like, the directions for some reason are just so confusing. So we're going to go ahead and make this, and we're going to not put it in our inventory right now. We're going to go ahead and put it in our inventory, and we're going to look this way. We're going to look north, and we're going to look at the map. Boom. And it's the same exact map, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same exact weird little thing. We're facing the same odd direction. Again, no clue. I have absolutely no clue. But the good thing about maps, and the reason that we built them today, it's kind of times up really well, is that we just made our little adventure thing. Adventure thing. What am I talking about? The Minecart system. So this actually works out kind of perfectly, because this means that we can go back to the old base and sort of expand out this map in ways that, again, not exactly how I figured they would be, because of the fact I thought they would be expanding south from here, like going downwards. I guess not. I don't get it. I really don't get it. We're going to go ahead and just go. I'm not going to make you guys sit through and watch this, but we're just going to take this, and we're actually going to open another map at the old base and just see what we get. The other thing I'm noticing about the map is that there's no like structures built on it, so I guess it only like registers the land that was, wait, hold on, if that's true, no, okay, I think that makes sense. I was gonna say, I guess it's only structuring the rendering the land that is here and not the actual built stuff. I'm not saying that my minecart would have been, you know, showing up by now. I'm saying that maybe even the old base, like in the center of the map, the beta base should be around here, and I just see no buildings at all. However, maybe not, because now that I think about it, the beta base is pretty much covered in foliage. You know, I have the rooftop garden, I have the pathway that is purely, you know, covered in trees and whatnot. So maybe the thing actually is registering it. I just have no like distinct landmarks on this map, like at all, that I can think of. So, all right, we're getting along pretty close here. I don't really know how far in I should go here before I make a new map. I suppose I should probably do it, you know, maybe when I'm like in the center of the old base or something. Wait, what's going on here? Why am I on the left side? Of course, again, this is the very first iteration of maps, so I guess I probably should have expected it to be a little bit silly, but... Wait, what? Oh, no, that's right. Okay. I thought we were getting weird, but yeah, not too bad here yet. Yeah, I guess the very first iteration of maps, I don't know why I'm holding it like that. Like, this seems super weird and uncomfortable, but that's how I'm holding it. All right, we're going to go ahead and just make a new map over here. We're going to see what it does, and yeah. Okay, so to keep things from getting confusing, we're going to put map 0, all right, map 1 is here, because map 1 kind of sucks. That's the one that just didn't really work out when I was trying something. That's map 0, and this is map 2. So let's just go ahead and check it out. Map 2 looks like this. Boom. All right, so this is map 2, and I guess it'll connect to map 1, hopefully. Another thing that kind of sucks is we don't have item frames right now to kind of show off the, to show off the maps anywhere. So they just kind of have to, there's no minecarts. I have no minecarts here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, they just kind of have to be pretending that we can kind of see them. Not pretending, obviously. I mean, they're real. They're actual things. But, however, we can't put them up or hang them or whatever. And, ow, I was a little busy looking down. I kind of thought that would happen, and it certainly did. So, again, I'm going to go back to my hypothesis that the maps don't load, you know, man-made structures here, because I feel like something here should have been, you know, registering on my thing, and all I see is landscape. So maybe not, though. You see that one gray dot, like the 2 stone blocks? Maybe that is what this is here. I don't really know. I genuinely don't really know. And what is purple? Oh, no, that was this. I thought that looked purple. Okay, maybe this is actually registering, you know, man-made buildings. It's just so small that they don't even, like, pick up or anything. So, yeah, I guess this is what we've got. So, this is so awkward. This just seems so weird to me. Like, I don't know. Also, how do they work in the nether? I do wonder that. Alright, I don't think they do anything in the nether. Let's, like, walk over here and see if they do anything. Yeah, the nether, always lovely to visit. Hate to stay, though. Yeah, I don't think they're really doing anything, so I guess that's kind of a dud. I think we should probably take the minecart back, though, so we can fill out this map a little bit, so I'm gonna head right back. Yeah, it's really throwing me off how, like, the things are, or how I'm looking, like, in the map, like, the direction it's filling out, because, again, sun setting in the west, this is east, this should be north, and the way I'm looking at my map, it looks like northwest, or more so west than anything else. I don't know, like this, it's just not lining up like how it would in my head. So this is confusing. It's very, very confusing to me. Maybe I'm being dumb. Maybe you guys understand what I'm saying. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But it is just kind of strange. And I think you guys can kind of see where I'm getting at. I'm not sure. All right. Oh, shoot. I almost didn't get it. Okay. All right. And we're off now back this way. Let's just go ahead and fill this out, see how it fills out, you know, going back this way and see when it links up to the other one. Because, again, both times when I made the map, it kind of made it so it's, like, in the center. Like, there's no, like, general area, which isn't exactly how it works in modern Minecraft. So, it's a little strange, but I think it's going to be okay, you know, maybe. I'm going to flip back over in between these two and see, like, when they link up or whatever. And, yeah, like I said, this is my favorite part of the railway. I think that part's really cool, so yeah, maybe you guys did too. You got to see it in the, you know, the sun setting and whatever. Oh yeah, there you go. So there's 2 maps, and they're in different spots, and they're overlapping in weird ways. So the very, very early versions of maps are very, very strange, I'll tell you that much. These guys are definitely odd, and kind of cool. Definitely really interesting to come back to and look at, but I don't really know how helpful they're going to be in anything besides just looking at them every once in a while. But, you know, it is pretty cool. Okay, so these maps have given me 2 little small ideas. The very first one is that I want to make like a little cartography hut sort of thing, and I was kind of thinking I was mostly done with building in this area. However, I decided, you know what, no, let's go ahead and make, you know, something that's kind of cool. A little hut to store our maps in, nothing really crazy, but the real reason I want to do that is I want to see if we can actually, oh, there we go, we're getting wood for the first time. I want to see if we can actually make something that appears on the map. You know what I mean? Like something that shows up on the map in the overworld. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not, but we're going to give it a try, and I want to build it like up here maybe, so I got a little bit of building and experimenting to do real quick. Also, I'm looking at these chests, and is it just me, or does everything seem like oddly brighter? Like inside the chests, at the very least, like the cobblestone and even everything else. Like, I don't know. This is just kind of a random thing to notice, but I definitely think everything's like low-key brighter. So I'm working on it loosely right now, and I already see like the moon coming through the center of it. That's so cool. I might try to incorporate that somehow. Oh wow, they actually fixed the ladder thing. That's crazy. It was like this for so long where you could skip a ladder in between, but nope, not anymore. At the very least, they changed it. I think it was the last update where, you know, making one thing out of ladders of sticks is now it gives you two. So that's not too bad. No, I can't do that. That's impossible. But yeah, so it's not too bad, but again, it is kind of sad that the classic, you know, ladder glitch thing is finally fixed. I also think that in beta 1.6, they just fixed a lot of things. Like, a lot of bug fixes were in the list of stuff. So I got to keep an eye on that. I don't really know what else got fixed. I didn't really want to read through it all, but it seemed like a pretty big list, if you ask me. Oh, also another thing in this update is, how do you make it? Yeah, you can make trapdoors. Finally, you can make trapdoors. I don't know how versatile these are, but honestly, this is actually kind of huge. Trapdoors are awesome for a lot of reasons, and, oh wait, can I not put it on top or whatever? Yeah, trapdoors, at least in modern Minecraft, have been getting a ton of use out of just really creative, clever ways to build with them, and it's kind of a crazy new trend. But honestly, I can start it now. Like, I can start trying to build creative ways with my trapdoors, like now. Like, maybe some of these windows can be trapdoors or something. I don't know. Like, I can literally do so many things. Like, even like this just looks kind of cool. So, yeah, trapdoors are pretty, you know, wild additions, and I'm very glad that they're finally here. What the heck was that? That was a very strange glitch. I did not like that one bit. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. They're just normal. Okay, stop. I don't know what that is. I don't like that. That is really freaking me out. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck that is. Oh, I guess it's happening with every block. So, that's odd. I don't know what's happening right now. Weird little glitches are happening right now, and I don't really know what... Am I accidentally duping these pork chops? Like, I just found a pork chop duplication glitch. I don't really know what's going on here. Yeah, I really genuinely don't know what's going on. So, there you go. I'm going to report this to the Minecraft beta team, and they will fix it swiftly, I'm sure, for future versions. Hopefully this gets hot fixed ASAP. Yeah, I guess I just accidentally duplicated my pork chops. So, sorry to everyone that I've let down, but there you go. 4 cooked chops out of 2. That was very strange. While we're in here, we may as well actually do the one thing the trapdoors are. Maybe I can't even. Okay, hold on, wait. Do I actually have to make this, like, awkwardly fit? Yeah. Alright, well, I can make the trapdoors work somewhat. No, not even. Not okay. Well, this was kind of a fail, but not really, I guess. Okay, hold on. This is kind of frustrating me. Let's figure this out. All right, there we go. It kind of works. I didn't really want to have this whole thing, but yeah. Also, this is my work in progress. I didn't realize it was looming in the background. As you can see, it looks weird. Yeah, I'm trying to decide right now what exactly I want to go with this direction. Part of me wants to make it look like it's kind of like broken down and overrun, like missing a lot of blocks and whatnot. Maybe not this many blocks, because that just looks weird. Or just normal hut. I don't know. I'm somewhere in between, and I can't quite decide quite yet. Alright, so what do we think of something like this? I'm getting a little wacky, I'm getting a little kooky. I decided to do, I think I mentioned a second ago, a kind of crumbled down sort of style building. I'm not done with it quite yet. But I think this looks kind of cool, just like a building, a lot of holes in it, a lot of flaws, it's falling apart, maybe like an ancient cartographer kind of thing, someone that used to study maps and now it's like ancient history. I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of fun. I am getting kind of a fan of how this turned out, so I just had a lot of fun with it. I used slabs and stairs and the wood and everything to make it look like there's holes everywhere and it's like falling apart, and there's some fences, there's only one door. I think it looks pretty cool. The other part of this is going to be, I'm going to blow up the roof. Yeah, just going to throw it out there. Just going to say it as casually as I can be. I want to blow up the roof. I want to make a couple holes in the roof for sunlight to come in and, you know, make it look even more so like it's falling apart. And I figure, you know what better way to do that than just start blowing it up. So let's go ahead and let's get that done, because why not? Okay, all right. First things first, let's make sure Cookie is safe from the explosion. You're going to chill over here. And then I say we go ahead and blow it up. I could get up there with ladders somehow. It's fine. I'm just going to build up. we're just going to go up here and see what happens. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have made the roof because this is kind of a waste of a lot of stairs, because if I break it slowly, it gives me back a cobblestone, which I cannot believe is still a glitch in this game. Like, that was such a long time ago. I kind of want to move this down. I don't think I wanted to put it that high up. But you know what? It's too late. Let's just do it. Let's just blow it up. Let's see what happens. Ow, that hurt me a little bit. Oh, no, I didn't think that through. I think it might have broken my roof a little bit. Actually, I can't remember if that changed my roof at all. Yeah, I didn't really think that through because I kind of forgot about the roof here. Maybe I'll compare in the video before and after, see if it changed my roof. I think it did, like, right here. Like, oh, no, I can't put a slab there because I don't do something with that. I'm just going to leave it, you know, as it is, and I'll look in the video to see if it changed it, because I did have it down pretty much how I liked it in the footage before. But yeah, let's go up here, and I can probably clean this up a little bit. I don't know if I want to sit off this other one. It was kind of a dud. You know what? Let's just do it. I don't want to dig through too much crap. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and set this off. And hopefully, you know, let's watch it from down here to see if it changes my roof or my walls at all. Yeah, it did. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through and change that in post-editing, or while I'm editing, I'll go through and compare the before and after, because I like the walls a lot, how they look, so I'm gonna have to change them back, and I can't do it by memory. So this poor roof got destroyed. There's a lot of other stuff I wanted. Is the sun setting? Of course it is. There's a couple other stuff I want to do with this building. Obviously, please don't think that it's done. It's not done. It's far from it. We're going to change it a lot, but I think I want to do that off camera, just tweak it and mess with it a little bit. I did want to get a little bit of it done today, but I don't think I'm going to end up getting it all done. So we're going to go ahead and cut this project short for a little bit, because there's another brown sheep. Man, what is it with the brown sheep? I want to find a pink sheep really bad, but I think it's pretty cool that we found the brown sheep anyways. There's one more thing, speaking of sheep, that I really want to do in terms of the map stuff. So yeah, map 0. It's still, the maps are very confusing. But there's one more thing I want to do. Let's go ahead and, you know, hit the hay real quick. Before I do this, something to do with the cartography zone, cartography hut, or whatever you want to call it. Can I not sleep while I'm on the bed? Sure. Something I want to do is just see if I can make a marking in the map. Just see if I can make myself known somehow. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to get a lot of white wool. I have 1, which is not quite a lot of different definitions of a lot, but I don't think 1 is going to cut it. We're going to get the white wool, and we're going to build just a square somewhere of white wool, and just see, you know, if it's visible on the map, because obviously there's no white on this thing. There's no white on the map, so it should be pretty clear and evident if there is any white. I'm going to need a lot of white wool. Speaking of, I could also do this out of snow too, but it's fine. I'll just do this out of white, what is it, white wool or whatnot. Also, no promises, but off camera, I might also want to fill out more of this map. Maybe I'll do that with you guys. I don't know, but the only problem is, again, I don't want to load too many new chunks and whatnot because of the fact I don't want to, you know, spawn new areas when I've got to use those areas for new stuff later in the future. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just build a big ol' white blanket over this stuff. Yeah, this kind of seems like a bad idea because of the fact that there's a lot of reasons this might be a bad idea. The one I was just thinking of though is, okay, how about like right here, like right over here, we're just gonna build this is a nice little clearing. We're gonna go ahead and just chop some stuff down, and we're gonna just build a big white sheet over everything. See how that goes. The reason I was kind of hesitant to do it up in the air is because it's going to make everything underneath it really dark all the time, and monsters are going to spawn. Don't really think I want to make a mob farm grinder thing right now, so we're not going to do that. So we're just going to make our own white sheet of whiteness. So we're just going to do it right here, and I would do literally any other color because white's kind of lame. But it's like the most accessible thing. Maybe I should do it out of snow and whatnot, because snow is actually pretty easy to get as well. I just have to go to the tundra. But again, I do have to go to the tundra to do that, so we're not going to do that. So we're just going to make a big old square here. Yeah, it's not going to show up quite yet. I don't really know how big to make this, but this is a pretty nice little patch of area. We're just going to go ahead and do it. We're just going to go ahead and plop down a lot of white wool and just see if it shows up on the map, because I'm genuinely curious to see, you know, how the map is influenced by our actions and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so I expanded the map out this way, and we're gonna get some snow. Yeah, I realized pretty quickly that the wool is kind of a bad idea because I want the wool. I don't really care about snow. So brought a couple stone shovels. I'll probably have to make more here in a second, but we're gonna go ahead and just get a lot of snow, and we'll make this like white dot square thing out of snow instead of wool. I just think that makes more sense. Okay, we're back from our expedition. We have 3 stacks of snow. I kind of wish I got more, but I think it's all right. We're going to go ahead and just try filling this in. I'll replace the wool later. Like, I don't really want to be bothered with doing that right now. That sucks. Messing up one. Wait, I think that gave me... No, I think that gave me exactly 4. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, if that gave me more than 4, then infinite snow exploit was discovered, but no, I think it gave me exactly 4. So... we're just going to go ahead and start filling this bad boy in, see what we get. Again, 1 stack really didn't do that much, so I'm glad we switched off the wool here. Is it showing up at all? I mean, I'm kind of in the way. My little pointer dude is kind of in the way, so we don't really know. But we're going to go ahead and just start filling this in and see what we get. Okay, cool. We just have a fields of white and uglier white next to it. All right, we're going to back away from this. I'm not checking my map quite yet. I'm scared to know. Of course, it's getting dark. Why am I not surprised? We're going to go ahead and I'm so eager just to check my map. I don't know if I'm far away enough yet. I'm so confident this is not going to work. We're just going to go. We're going to sleep first. All right, we're going to put it off just a little bit more. No, we're not. We're going to check. Boom, there it is. Oh, that completely worked. I am so surprised. We have a white dot on the map. So, I guess that means that you can see the overworld, which I think makes sense. I was pretty leaning towards that, you know, considering how densely, like, green it is that way when there's the forest. And, of course, we can't see this building because there's a forest garden, or a rooftop garden on top. So, I'm glad we did this to try it out, to see if it would actually work, and thankfully it does. I do got to get that wool back, so that's going to be a pain in the butt. But for now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode and call it a day for now. There's a couple more things I think I want to do in Beta 1.6. It's a pretty interesting update. And of course, if you guys are familiar with Minecraft history, you know Beta 1.8 is huge. That's one of the biggest updates in Minecraft history. That's the one that introduces the hunger bar. I think it's called the exploration update, adventure update, something like that. It introduces the hunger bar and a lot of different other mechanics like that. It's one of the biggest updates before Minecraft 1.0. And we're really close. We're 2 updates away, and that's exciting and terrifying, also kind of sad, you know, this series, because we've kind of started to relive older Minecraft, and that we're getting into modern Minecraft. It's just kind of like, oh, well, you know, we've done it. We've really done everything we can do in older Minecraft. But don't worry, the series is not going to stop when we get to version 1.0 or even 1.8 or beta 1.8. Not at all. We're going to keep going. We're going to see this through to the very end. So I'm so super stoked for that. Hope you guys are too. And I really appreciate all the support I get on this series. So thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys next time, and bye-bye.